With the power of passion, I'll protect everyone!
Cleef is a Knight-type summoner with outstanding skills to protect his allies. Cleef faces the enemies at the front line of the battle with his high survivability. Cleef quickly rushes into the middle of the enemies using his blunt weapon, provokes them, and grants various buffs to his allies. Depending on the attribute, Cleef's first skill can push back enemies or stun them, or recover a portion of his HP lost by airborning the enemy. He can reduce damage taken by team members, increase the monster's defense and resistance, and has various passive skills to protect his allies. Meet Cleef, the summoner armed with fortitude and humor.
It is time.
Orbia is a magician-class summoner who deals powerful ranged area of effect attacks. Orbia uses her main weapon, the staff, to fire magic projectiles to attack the enemy, and she casts spells that reduce the enemy's defense. Depending on the attribute, Orbia's second skill can freeze the enemy, apply burn by spraying flames, or launch a long light ray to deal critical damage. She can deal powerful damage to enemies within the area and use various passive skills to protect the allies. Meet Orbia, the summoner with bewitching skills and charms.
You need a warm heart.
Kina is a support class summoner who can heal and empower allies. Kina uses a hammer as her main weapon to cast special recovery spells. She can attack enemies within the area and recover allies' HP at the same time, and also help allies in grave danger by granting a high amount of recovery and immunity. Kina's third skill can recover a high amount of HP depending on the weapon, and reduce the cooldown of beneficial effects. She has lots of skills that are specialized for supporting allies. Meet Kina, the cute but powerful summoner.
With the power of passion, I'll protect everyone!
Cleef is a Knight-type summoner with outstanding skills to protect his allies. Cleef faces the enemies at the front line of the battle with his high survivability. Cleef quickly rushes into the middle of the enemies using his blunt weapon, provokes them, and grants various buffs to his allies. Depending on the attribute, Cleef's first skill can push back enemies or stun them, or recover a portion of his HP lost by airborning the enemy. He can reduce damage taken by team members, increase the monster's defense and resistance, and has various passive skills to protect his allies. Meet Cleef, the summoner armed with fortitude and humor.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another Summer's War Chronicles stream. You probably haven't seen us before, and if you have, it was at live events or in chat. I'm Come To Us Havoc.
And I'm Come To Us Idol.
And today, we're gonna maybe introduce ourselves a little bit here. We are both community managers here at Come To Us.
Woo woo!
Exactly. And I'm also, funnily enough, named Evan. So my office refers to me enthusiastically as Evan 2.0.
And they call me Nate.
Today we're going to be playing Summer's War Chronicles, as you can see, and we're just going to be doing like a general gameplay overview, take a look at everything that's in this game, show you guys what I got going on. As you can see, yes, I did go in on the duck mount, so that's what I'm floating in on there. Yeah, that's what I did, and I honestly don't regret it. So, you can see my team here. We got Annabelle, Theomars, Beretta. The game's been out for a little over a week now, and
A little over, yeah.
Yeah, we've been going a little ham on it. Maybe not quite as hard as some of you, but I've been trying. So.
We have Alpha Strike over here. Got big shoes to fill, Evan.
You know, I will try my best. 2.0, you know,
yeah.
New and improved. You can see, so yeah, we'll just kind of go through it, and hello to everyone in chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for
hey,
joining
everybody.
us. Let's hope we have a nice, fun stream.
So, Evan, what have you been focusing on like the past week?
Oh gosh, well, I don't know, like 3 days ago, I spent like 6 hours mining so I could build my outfit that I currently have. I was number 8 in mining for maybe a week, and now I'm number 27. You guys can see my outfit here. I want to go for something.
Look at that fit.
Yeah, I want to go for some of the higher tier outfits, but this is what I got right now. This is my boy Cleef. I started off with Cleef. This is who I'm playing because his name is Cleef. How could you not play as Cleef? And I'm also not very good at healing. So, tank I went.
It's true, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, what's up, Genie? See you over there. I remember you.
So you see my equipment there, you see what my outfit looks like. I am the guild master. If you guys do want to go ahead and join our guild, it's CTU crew, you can see it right there. Yeah, feel free to join, send a request in, and I will accept you if I feel like it.
Very hard prerequisite to fulfill, so.
Yeah.
Oh, what server we're on?
We are West
on
Camilla.
Yeah, West Camilla.
There are quite a few of us from the Come To Us crew that are already in this guild, so feel free to join us and play with us. If you guys are just getting started with the game, this is Castlin, the major hub of the game. This is where you can find all the shops. Everything's kind of tied together. You got the arena shops, you got the guild shops, you got everything. If you are just starting and you did pre-register, come to this lady right here. You can pick up your pre-registration rewards from Jules.
Pretty neat stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of reheal orders, some Angelmon, gold, and the student outfit, which I wore for a little bit. You do have your whole closet here. You can see the student outfit here.
Just in time for school.
Is school starting now? I don't know. It's been so long since I've been in school. I don't know when school starts anymore. Yeah, so this, you know, this is the major hub. You'll have events here. There's a dance event that's always happening. I don't know if we'll be able to see one. Yeah, the next one's going to be like 5:30.
That's a long while till the next one. So
yeah, and I'll give you guys a look at what I got going on in terms of my monsters right now. I know everyone's kind of going with the Kona and the Shannons and the Azaleas and stuff like that. So I did not choose to go that route, even though I do have them leveled up and awakened. Right now, I'm rocking the Beretta, my girl Annabelle, and Theomars.
Of course, top.
Mystic Witch and Michelle here I use for some of the water dungeons, stuff like that. You know, Celia, that's her name. She's actually really good for the, what's it called? Path of Adventure, the Laboratory of Madness, because she stops recovery. So she inflicts, what's it? Unrecoverable.
Unrecoverable,
yeah. I'm looking for. Yeah. So yeah, we'll start castling here. Just guys wanted to show you guys the main hub, show you where you get your pre-registration rewards. But instead, I'm going to float my duck right on over to my next quest. I'm currently in Rugaronka. Oh gosh. Oh, where did I just teleport to?
And while he's getting there, what's your guys' team comp right now? I know everyone, like he said, everyone's using Acelia, Shannon, Konomiya. Personally, I love Camilla, so I'm just rocking her with my team. Because I'm an Orbia player. You know, somebody else can find the front lines. What's your guys' top pick? I always love these cutscenes.
I am too fancy for Kona and Shannon. Yes, I am a fancy boy.
Ooh, Kona, Bastet, and Theomars? All right, I see you, Genie.
Yeah, and what professions are you guys going in on? Because like I said, I was mining constantly, and I had to put it down for a little bit. But mining is what you need to do for processing, and processing is what you need for all the outfits. I personally want you to take a look at all the outfits here.
Ooh, look at all that.
I built the. Oh, I don't think it shows it anymore after I built it. I want to build one of the purple ones here. Like, I want this Queen's Poison set.
Ooh, that one actually looks nice.
And I'm almost there, but I need to get to processing level 6 to be able to build these yarn balls. So, got to do some more mining. Right now, I think you can check out the rankings for all the professions and other aspects of the game in the ranking section. I am currently, I went from 27 to 28 in mining, it looks like.
You're slipping up, Evan.
I am slipping up, but I don't see anyone else from my guild that high, so you gotta step up your game. I'm also 29 in fishing minimum size. I don't cook, which would make Gordon Ramsay very upset.
All right. S Fox Gamer on YouTube says, "Hey, having an idol. How you doing, S Fox?"
Yeah, how's everyone doing, huh? You guys been playing this game a lot? How do you like it?
Let's see. And then Cheese says, "Do you know if the expedition tickets work?"
They do work. You just have to have the power level and the right monsters to use. Right now we're doing one of the story quests, Rella in Disguise. Although the name saying that Rella is in disguise kind of gives away that they are in disguise. This continent itself is home of the Banians, which are like tanuki, dog, raccoon things. But they're inventors. That's what they do.
They invent new things. I see. So what are you doing here?
I'm just going through the story quest right now, where it's having me defeat Cumulus Mimics. 4 out of 20 right now. While we're doing this, we could take a look at the Summoner's Pass. I have a daily challenge here that I claimed. You guys can see I'm already at level 20 here. What's cool about the Summoner's Pass is if you do buy the pass, you get a Vanessa for free.
Oh, speaking of free units, we actually have the new event came out, what, yesterday?
Yes, yesterday. No, yes.
And I think from that event, you can get yourself a free water Desert Queen.
Yes. And if you did the 7-day event, you got the Lapis for free, 5-star. Now 5-star because a lot of the monsters changed star levels in this game. Lapis went up from 4-star to 5-star, the Magic Knights.
Oh, okay.
Quite a few monsters went up in level, or in stars. And in this game, you can go beyond. So, level 5 doesn't take you to level 35, it instead takes you to level 50 in this game. And then you can evolve past that, go from 60 to 65 to level 70. And then awakening, you can just keep awakening and awakening and awakening. Right now, I'm currently at a power level of 152,000, which isn't too bad, I'd say. I am really digging my Theomars, which I've been trying to speed up a bit. It's got a attack speed of 179 right now. Got him ruined on Swift and Blade.
So I noticed your Beretta is actually level 70. Like, I haven't gone to that point yet. Right now, all my monsters are level 60. But how do you increase the cap to that, to 70?
Once you get to the 6-star evolution, you just have the option to evolve again. You just got to use the Breath of Life, which is a new material in this game. You still got the Angelmon, and then you can use monster pieces. When you get dupes or whatever, you're just going to use those monster pieces to help level up your character. As you can see, she's level 60, but... Oh, she's 70. When did I level? I don't even remember evolving her that high. So I've been using... Annabelle's my main support, but I use Epicon Priest in Laboratory of Madness. I use her, or any other water dungeons. Yeah, I love my little Penguin Knight here. My Dark 4-star that I have. And, it looks like I can... So you have your account level, you have your summoner level, and then you have your monster level. So I'm going to go ahead and level that up, collect the bench. And then, of course, you have your account skills, where you essentially raise the stats of both your monsters and your summoners. There's different trees for summoner, and then there's monsters down at the bottom. I've been trying to go a full kind of tanky route. I want to be able to sustain and just take damage and make the boss monsters really angry at me.
Fun fact, if you do play multiple summoners, say for different raids, if you're partnering up with your friends, The account skills do carry over from different summoners, so if you're focusing on the tanky build for one character, that stat for the account skills carry over actually.
It actually almost everything but equipment carries over when you're switching characters up. So you keep the monsters, you keep the items. Something about the black market, isn't it a bit crazier on the port? It's been very noisy since a while ago. So if you just go to the menu and then you click on settings here, you could change your summoner and you keep everything except for the equipment. And because the equipment wouldn't work for that summoner, yeah, you still have to go through the tutorial again, but after that, you got everything.
I mean, and the tutorial's not that bad too. Pretty quick basics, right? Just if you need to touch up again on basics, you know?
So we're just kind of running around doing our thing right now. Let's, what I'm gonna do is, this is one of my favorite parts of the game is the stories, the monster stories specifically.
Ooh.
I really like the monster stories. They're just little, like vignettes, little peeks into like stories that surround a specific monster. So, like, this Gore was going on a rampage around town. The fairy, her story involved putting a bunch of people to sleep, and then it turns out it was a summoner trying to help people. There's just these tiny little stories that you go through that have a multitude of quests, and it gets you a free monster at the end. So you know what? I'll just go ahead and do the one that is on here.
I think it's a really great way to get yourself even more free monsters, especially stuff that you haven't covered. So like say you're using the DPS Orbia and you're missing a tank because you haven't pulled it yet. You know, we have the Penguin Knight that's available in the monster stories. Highly recommend. Mav is just really good at like taking on the aggro for you guys.
Why? Because you're gonna make us blush.
Aww. So I think this one you have to go into the Florence, right?
Yeah, Florence. Aya and Florence are probably my favorite continents in terms of aesthetics.
Just in time for Christmas.
What was unfortunate was I had almost no wind monsters when it came to playing through Florence, so some of it was a arduous process. Even the adults have mixed opinions. Can you take me with you when you're going to a different island? Please, I'm begging you. No, I will not kidnap you, Huani. I'm sorry. So you see, there's just, you meet a bunch of different characters, you meet it's a specific monster, and then you get them at the end.
Yeah, I love the monster stories because it's just, you know, you still have this expansive world, right? But the monster stories kind of take you away without really taking you away, and just kind of develop little something, little spice for you.
And it develops lore around each specific monster that has monster stories out already. Florence lacks connection to the outside.
Let's see, Jeannie says, light Amazon story was pretty tough.
I haven't gotten to that yet because, again, I was mining every day, so I hope to get to that soon. Let's see actually what I have in terms of light and dark monsters. So if I just go to so in terms of light, let's take a look. Okay, these are all my light monsters. Obviously, they're all 3s here. What I think is cool is that light and dark is now situated in regular scrolls, all scrolls. You don't just need LD scrolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you just get them randomly. Like, oh, that was a nice surprise. I was going to check the darks too. Let's turn off light.
Like, I think you've had the best luck with the light and darks so far, right?
I've had the best luck, period. 3 days ago, I was just pulling using my mystical scrolls, and I pulled 5 nat 5s in a period of like 45 minutes.
Like, when you first told me that the other day, I was like, how?
I don't know. It was like the first 3 were in my first batches of 10. So it was just my first 30. God, I can't talk. My first 30 scrolls. 1 nat 5 for each batch of 10.
Jeez,
yeah.
I wish I had that.
I love my little penguin knight, though. My little Kuna. And when you click on them, they do the little animation, and his little helmet's too big. In terms of actually wanting to, so you can see that there's classes on each monster, which is different than your summoner class, and you can actually see what their class means if you were to go to the category system and then click on this little magnifying thing, and you could see what each monster's behavior is dependent on their class. So knights charge to the nearest enemy, warriors fight the enemy that attacks or threatens, support moves to nearby allies when attacked by an enemy or at low HP, mages move to a safer location to cast spells when an enemy approaches or upon taking damage, archer, assassin, you know, they all do different things. And then you have, of course, the attribute system in terms of typing and elements, and then you have your own summoner class and your skills. So there's a lot of depth to this. I'm going to claim this first quest.
Ooh, just free materials too, just for doing monster stories. Let's see. On Twitch and YouTube, everyone's asking.
Oh,
The most popular question.
Yes. So
Other servers?
we, if you are looking for, you know, new regional servers that are coming out, please keep a lookout on our social media on all our platforms for any news regarding any of that, and you'll find out. You'll know when it happens.
Don't get eaten by the legend.
I'm just trying to do this monster story. There are warriors in Florence who protect the village. And you were speaking about materials. Repeat requests will be your best friend.
Oh yeah. So one thing I like doing, because I like to spend my gold on enhancing my equipment and enhancing the runes, I find myself on Poverty Street sometimes. So what I like to do, I like to find the repeat quest with the highest amount of money, leave that on overnight, and then you know make a mill back.
Yeah, so you
Easy
get a
money.
different repeat. You get to redo quests from the storyline, and each one gives you a certain material or item that you can get, and you could do it, you know, however many heal orders you have. So yeah, I leave mine overnight to farm gold or to farm experience potions. During the day, I typically farm for the tickets for Kairos Dungeon or the Path of Growth, so that I can strengthen up my monsters. That's why.
It's nice with the Kairos Dungeon. I don't know if you want to show them, Evan.
Oh yeah.
But on the Kairos Dungeon, now you only have to worry about one type of element essence to get. So
Yeah, you don't have the the small, medium, and large essences. You just have the one universal essence. You don't have to fusion or break down or anything like that. You just do the one Kairos dungeon. You get more of the essence per whatever level you're on. So level 5 gives 8, level 6 gives 9. I need to work on my Kairos dungeons a bit more. I'm now realizing.
same actually. I've kind of touched it, but only enough for me to like evolve my monsters to the next 5-star.
Yeah, and this game does give you a lot of rewards anyways, regardless. You have all the passes, you have the stuff you get from collecting, fighting monsters and harvesting and mining and all of that. You have your achievements. So there's a lot of ways to get the different materials you need, but for gold specifically, repeat requests are going to be your best friend. Oh, and right here are pots. If you guys didn't know this, if you go around and break pots, typically you'll find a blue key, which I could show right here.
And what are the blue keys used for?
Those are used for, if you're wandering around the world, you'll find chests with keys floating above them. These unlock them. Well, they don't unlock the chest. You open the chest and you get a lockbox from inside the chest. Then you use the blue keys to open up the lockboxes, and that gives you runes, specifically, usually of a higher grade, higher rarity at least.
So always be on the lookout for the chests, right? Because that's identified with the key on top on the fields, right?
Yeah. Exactly. There is no current auto-pathing system for farming, unless you're talking about farming
materials, or you like
yeah.
the repeat
If you're
quests?
talking about farming materials, no. Like for mining and for harvesting and for cooking and all of that, there is not. But for doing the actual quests and everything, you just gotta click on the quest and it'll take you to where you need to go, and it'll do for you. Some of the dungeons actually require manual play. So I can't just be eating my Hot Pockets or whatever I'm doing.
Cheese says, can you show where the chests are? They're actually
They
in
spawn
random
randomly.
spawns. Yeah, so
I could
that's
try to
why
find one.
sometimes you want to go out in the world, or as you're doing like repeat quests, if you see something kind of suspicious that looks like a chest, I would say stop autoing real quick and then go investigate. Any chest is still a good chest, because the chest also comes with like gold too for yourselves. So definitely worth checking out the worlds. And
You never know where a chest's gonna pop up. I'm just wandering around, gonna find a chest. My luck has been impeccable, so maybe I'll find one.
And then Wasaki missed us earlier when we were saying this, but
No, it's just a regular chest.
Oh, but yeah, we'll announce if the other servers, are going to be released on SNS. But keep an eye out on that.
Yeah, SNS, best source of news for you to go to and find out what's going to be happening in our games, specifically this one. All right, I didn't find any chests up here with the key. I just found a normal chest, and my duck is disappointed. I'd say the only thing I don't like about this duck is it covers, I can't see me with the umbrella. But the umbrella does flop around, so that's okay.
So for you guys, chat at home, I know the characters look a lot different. They got that glow up. Personally, I love the Penguin Knights. What's your guys' favorite design right now of the monsters?
Yeah, they look good. Yeah.
They just look way clean.
Let's turn off this and then just do that.
What about you, Evan? What's your favorite one?
Oh, God. You know, I really liked Theomar's back. I like this form, but I also liked when he had the blindfold on. I thought that made him look really cool.
Maybe a little too edgy for
I
me,
wish
though.
I worked out as much as Beretta did. But she's just so adorable. Little Annabelle.
That's true.
Yeah. Just look at her with her umbrella. And she has an umbrella just like I do right now. Just walking around with her twin umbrellas.
How you doing, Hungry Senpai on YouTube? Hopefully you're having a good time with the game too.
High Elementals. Oh, I want to take a look at the High Elementals.
Ooh,
Okay. So let's go to the book.
my man over here got taste. I believe she is a 5-star monster.
Yes. Let's see. Is she?
I believe so.
Oh, no, 4-star.
4-star, never mind, I lied.
All right, let's see the Awakening Transformation. That is, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
I was thinking of Undyne, that's
Yeah, you were thinking of it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and you can obviously see everyone's Awakening transformations through the book, through their book on the right-hand side, or if you were to, let's see, like I got Galleon here. Click on the purple star at the end, and you can just see it there.
Ooh.
From bandana to a big, big hat. Let's try, can I awaken him right now? Oh,
No,
I don't know.
you need more water.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm using all my essence of magic.
But that's all right, because we're going to be tackling the Kairos dungeon, right?
We are going to be tackling the Kairos dungeon. Now I have to do the water one for sure. Or just the regular essence of magic. So actually, let's go into that right now. Let's go into Kairos. What am I at? I'm on level 6, so let's go into level 7. You do get 3 entries per day unless you have the tickets, which I said you could get like from repeat requests, and then you have basically unlimited chances if you keep getting them. Or you could pay for 3 more chances 3 times using crystals, but I'd recommend maybe not doing that.
Ooh, and then Clockman says hello.
Hello, Clockman. Is there a way to continue doing the repeat quests while the game is off? Yes, so it'll go into sleep mode, the game, and you can just leave it overnight essentially. So that's what I do with the gold quests. I just leave it, and then it goes to sleep, and then I just like minimize the game tab or something, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's a problem for future me.
You just gotta have as many reheal orders as you want to play the repeat quest. So, and then some of them have higher reheal, some of them take 4 reheal orders, some of them take 2, some of them take 1. And yeah, so you could be, I had, when I started, like 500 and something, and now I'm down to like 93, but I do like 90 at a time, 50 at a time, leave it out overnight.
I really love the redesigns for the bosses too, the Keeper of Magics.
Yeah, they feel more intimidating.
Especially with that face, man. It just opens up like...
And I do like the scale and difficulty when it comes to these, because it'll get to a point where I'm like, oh, I can't just keep spamming this. I can't just keep moving forward. I actually have to improve my monsters and my summoner.
God, even the attack animations too look sick.
I would recommend getting your dodge amounts up as high as you can, because you only start off with 1 dodge, but then you could get it up to 3 dodges before they cool down, essentially. So.
Yeah, you can upgrade those in the skill menu. You can also update the
Yeah, so that was Kairos Dungeon. That was level 7. You can become a master if you update all your professional skills.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I know there's other content too, right? Because
Yeah.
you have the Kairos,
There's a lot of content. In
you
this
have
game.
the Tower of Ascensions, you have the party dungeons, which I think is pretty neat. It's kind of like a raid.
Yeah. So you got actually 3 types. I haven't unlocked the 3rd, but we'll go ahead with just a regular raid here. I will do.
Going brave with the
Foggy Prison's hard.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm not that good. I'm good. I ain't that good. All right. We'll try. You know, I've never tried the butterfly tomb, to be honest. I'm scared. I'm gonna look real bad.
Don't worry, we're all in it together, but pressure's on you.
Yeah, let's find a match here.
I know you get like pretty
And-
decent equipment too, because the 4 stars.
If
you're
you
still-
guys have done Butterfly Tomb yet, what monsters, when you take a look at my monsters, would you use in this raid? As soon as we find a match and you take a look at my monsters, we'll figure that out.
Because I believe some of the equipment here you can use actually for the blacksmithing profession, right? To upgrade.
Yes. You
I think that's pretty neat too.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Woofin in the chat? Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, never mind. I didn't get to change my monsters beforehand. Yeah, you just do it with the field play. I forgot. So let's go all in, all right?
So even with these
tank it up.
open areas for the
So
boss
my monsters,
battles.
So I'll be using my Beretta.
Ooh.
This is unfortunate because I went in with 2 water monsters.
I mean, it's fine. Look, you're just wailing on them.
Now, I am going to keep Beretta on my Soul Link here. That's the monster that you can directly control. You can move between them pretty easily. You just click on them or press the corresponding number and then you switch between those monsters so you can use their skills. I'm going to keep Beretta because he's my fire boy, and I'm going to dodge this if I was on a... Nope, we beat her.
Pretty fast.
So someone's Vanessa there, there's a Vertihile. There's my boy Cleve.
Now, as a Khalif player, what do you like to see on monster compositions when you're comparing yourselves to other Khalif players?
The funny thing is, everyone's playing Orbi or Kina. Well, you're already a tank, so it's good to have something that can help you sustain a support monster that can keep your health up and they stay away as you keep healing up and just staying alive. And then you want something that hits hard because you're taking all the defense and drawing all the aggro. You want something to hit it and quit it.
What are you guys playing in chat? Are you playing Orbia, Cleve, Kina?
Both are 52 and 53, respectively.
Oh,
nice.
dude, you've been grinding harder
Now,
than
which
all of
one's
us.
the 50? So 53 is Cleef, the higher level. That's good. It's my boy Cleef. No one gives him enough credit. I mean, just look at him. That's Cleef. I mean, not starting off Cleef, but it's my Cleef, and my Cleef matters.
Oh, Professor Floop, you're playing all of them too? Dang, all right.
We'll actually do another party dungeon here. Let's see.
How
I'm
you-
gonna take on Foggy Prison and see how I get out.
Oh,
I can't do it yet.
So just as a reminder, make sure you do
Take care
everything
of ya.
story-wise
Oh,
to unlock everything.
Let's do Reed Hill here.
How you doing, Mystery Hunt? I see you out there.
If you want codes, you could just take a look at our social media. We posted a few there and on our official
Forums.
Chronicles forum.
Yeah, because we already have what
There's
a couple of them
3,
already?
I think. Yeah, there was one for Konamaya. Well, not for the monster, but it had to do with learning Konamaya. One for learning Shannon and one for learning Azalea.
Yeah.
And you got some Angelmon and some golden, some... Were there XP potions? I can't even remember.
It was like
I
XP
used to-
potions, the Rainbow Mon, a little bit of
Angelmon,
gold, a little bit of everything.
I
for
think
you
everyone's
guys.
doing the harder raids right
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Danny Cool?
What are we playing right now? We're actually playing Summoner's War Chronicles, Hintana 8.
A hungry lizard is roaring at the intruder. Well, I'm gonna stop that roaring real fast.
Yeah, one of our new games came out last week,
Accepted.
Hintana, so definitely recommend trying it out. It's a new RPG.
Oh, I'll show you how to use the codes in just a second here after I beat this.
Oh, you're going at it solo.
Oh, I'm solo. All right, let's do this.
I mean, it's fine. You're high enough
Yeah.
level.
Again, I probably should have changed my monsters before going. Shoot.
It's all right. See, he's barely existing.
Yeah, that's true. This is the first raid, so it's for those starting off.
So if you're focusing on blacksmithing,
The first time I did this, I got absolutely destroyed, and there was one Orbia running around with like 2 health, and just kept dodging, could not hit anything. And then
That might have been me. I'm just kidding.
It took like 10 minutes, and then they finally went down. I was like, please, just go down so I can leave. All right, so to go to codes, you go to the menu. You're gonna go to the megaphone, and then you'll see the coupon exchange shop, and you'll just go ahead and enter it there. Enter your promo code. Yeah.
And then get your free stuff. Easy.
In terms of Trials of Ascension, I am currently at floor 90 because I just stopped because I wanted to mine some more. God, I have a problem with mining. Let's see if I went back down again. Nope, I'm still at 28. Okay. Mining is my life.
I feel like that's the profession to start off with, because a lot of the other professions require you to be at a high level in processing.
It's what you want for outfits. Processing does it all. If you want the desert memory set, you got to be able to craft all these at the processing table. Useful yarn balls you could get at level, I think 4, and then there's the green yarn ball is at level 2 or 3, I think, and then the highest tier of yarn balls at level 6, and I'm currently at level 5, which means I have to mine for another 6 hours today.
Cheese, the button, if you go on the menu, it's the megaphone, and then it should say...
So menu, megaphone, coupon exchange shop, you go ahead and put it in.
Bob the Builder, hey, I love your contracting job.
I'm gonna go ahead and collect these monster flowers and continue this quest and hopefully get, I don't even remember what monster I'm on anymore. Oh, it's the water Amazon.
And then again, everybody else, keep an eye out on our social media pages for when that news drops regarding the other regions.
What I do like is that you don't have to think about every monster or summoner's ultimate as separate. When you have it, you do both at the same time.
I think that's pretty neat though. Like
it's like a fusion move. And when you do evolve them to level 6 and awaken them fully, they get their ultimate, and it's basically a better use of one of their skills, a better, a stronger version.
All right, thank you, H Young, for swinging on by.
Hello, oat. Oh, you brought fruit. Yes, for your oats.
Yeah, only Nat 5s have the ultimate, so I would recommend for your soul, like for the monster you want to just keep soul linked, make it the Nat 5 monster.
Or
you
levels,
want.
Nat 6, well, not Nat 5, but so, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I should have more crystals right now, but I've been using them in really dumb ways, which is why I'm able to tell you don't use them for, Kairos Dungeon and Path of Growth. Just get those tickets from repeat requests.
But if you run out of those tickets,
go back to repeat requests. Oh, I have to go talk to Ode again. All right, there's my water Amazon. Just finished the third step. Moving on to the 4th. Oh, wait, no.
will the West servers eventually combine into one? We're not too sure about that, but I mean, you're more than welcome to toss that suggestion our way, and then, once we get that in, we'll send it for, to our team for.
Oh, what are you doing in a portal?
Oh, cutscene.
Only those
Back in the past when he worked with Amazon. There's a Gore. No, that's a Yeti. Never mind. And past the strenuous trading.
Honestly, I kind of like the base Gore design.
More than the...
Like the baby monkey.
Yeah. He swolls out after you awaken him.
You give him too much juice.
Let the test for the Warrior of Bow begin. Oh. All right. Let me go beat up your monster. Where you at, girl? All right. And like I said, you guys are more than welcome to join our guild called CTU Crew.
CTU.
Yeah, a few of us come to us members on it. I do have it on request only because I just want to accept who I want to accept. I am the guild master.
Better AI system because it doesn't use ultimate abilities in dungeons. That can be that is a great suggestion.
That is a good suggestion.
Because I have noticed that too. Like sometimes, like in a thing where we're both at one hit, I usually die first before I'm able to go. Oh wait, I should use my ultimate ability.
How often do you guys use the AI change kind of mechanic where you're able to, so this is just them being smart, doing their own thing. This is where you, they all target who you're attacking. And then the third one is they follow you just no matter where you go. So if you're dodging, if you're in a boss that requires a lot of dodging and your monsters are just staying there in the way, that's a good one to use because they'll follow you out of the path of danger. Let's claim this.
Chase Silver on YouTube says, is this the first live stream for Chronicles?
This is actually technically the third.
Technically the third from the company.
Fourth, technically?
Fourth?
Because there was the launch stream.
Oh, yeah.
Then there was Jug, then there was J-Mac.
J-Mac, yes.
So now it's me.
Now it's us,
Nate,
yeah. So technically the fourth one, but the first for the both of us.
Yeah. As if the warrior's duty wasn't burdening enough. Man, I know, oh man, I feel that.
Man,
the warrior's burden is a
felt
real
that right
one.
here.
Crush up. Turn
Yeah, I
into
mean, if you
oatmeal.
guys have any questions too, feel free to shoot that our way. And then we'll do our best to help you guys out.
We are looking into the M1 issue. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Take this magical
In
elevator.
regards to the release, definitely keep an eye out on our social media pages for more info when that drops.
What am I eating for dinner? That's a good question. I'm going out tonight to a restaurant, so I guess I'll see what's on the menu. I never know what I'm going to eat until I'm going to eat it. Where can we get the duck mount? So it's actually in the shop. It's in the shop. You got to buy it. But a lot of the mounts are just easily accessible in the game through either points in the arena shop or the guild shop or through using gold. So
Yeah,
I have...
You can visit the Ride Keeper, right?
Yeah, there's a ride keeper on every continent, and then Castland has all the rides that you could get from those ride keepers. So you start off with the bear with the hat, which I love, but I'm using the duck right now. I got the Garuda. I got, oh god, I don't remember the Win Inagami's name. I got Ikaru, not Triggeru, and then I got the Mammoth here. All of these you can get from the shops, but from the, I think these are arena shop or guild shop.
That's the fire continent,
What's it say? It says-
Rukamagaga.
Oh, it is from the fire continent. Okay, from the fire continent.
This one's the arena.
These are arena shop. Yeah, this is also guild shop, ascension shop. This one you get for free at account level 75, not summoner level 75, but account level 75.
I can't wait to hit level 75 on my account.
And this one's also
honestly.
in just the regular shop. I was gonna get this one, but I thought floating duck that shoots out water and has an umbrella, that's the one for me.
I think right now I'm rocking the Wind Inugami for my mount.
You're doing the Wind Inugami? That's
I
the
can't
only Inugami I can't remember.
Best mount allows you to teleport continents. Couldn't agree more. That's all I'll say on that one.
Let's see. Let's continue with this monster story. I want to get this Amazon. Oh yeah, the personal airship. Yeah, that is a solid mount.
Have you guys also gotten the personal tables for the professions? I find it a lot easier instead of having to go find a table in like the next town.
Oh, that's weird. You know what I just do? Boom. Now I'm in the town. And then you just click on here. I guess it is probably easier just to get your own, but
Because then you have to walk to the table too.
that's
Still after
true.
you
But who doesn't?
teleport.
I mean, I have a duck to ride on, so I don't care about.
That's true. The duck is
Yeah.
pretty fast.
I've been mining emeralds all day, so let's see if I can craft any of the. Let's see. So what I need. So you can see what your profession needs at the promotion. So what I need is a bunch of stuff to move to level 6.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
And I don't have like half of it. So I gotta do more mining, and I need to get sticks, I think. Which is... So let me just show you, see how many emeralds I can make right now. Oh wait, I have to make them in the, oops. Let's go back, processing.
While he's doing that, like, have you guys touched the Tower of Ascension as well? Because
I can make 15.
I know you've stopped at 90, right, Evan? I've stopped at 90. What about you guys? Have you stopped anywhere? Have you met any like issues with the Tower of Ascension? You guys stuck?
There's my emeralds. I could make 16 of them. I got one of them for free. When you do well, you have a chance of getting more than what you actually made. So let's actually try the TOA right now.
All right,
There's actually different Trials of Ascension now. So you got the original Trials of Ascension from Sky Arena. You're just climbing up the floors. And then you have ones that are element specific. So with this, you actually need a complete fire team to go through. Or you need a complete water team, wind. The whole team needs to be made up of that specific element, which means you have to level up at least 3 of that element type instead of just using the same elements.
Ooh, yo, we got a top 50 over here, rank 23, Tower of Ascension from clearing it.
Oh God, what am I at? Oh, I don't want to show you guys. Let's see. Let's enter this.
Yeah, everyone's saying 90's pretty hard. There is an auto system, like it auto battles it for you. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it run. Let's see. Let's see if my team has what it takes to just let it run.
But yeah, if you just want to continue through the floors without having to worry about
I should have put
it,
in Mystic Witch.
You can
recoverable.
I just switch in easy.
Yeah, it's true. Who am I gonna take out though? Let's take out Beretta because it's fire against water. So take out Beretta, put in my girl Mystic Witch.
And make sure you save up the mana to switch over. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're
Shorkily, whatever his name is, as you can see, he's healing up right then and there, and it's super annoying.
Oh, your Theomar's in danger.
Everyone's in danger because I wasn't doing anything, and I wasn't doing. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to try that again because I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to switch out a monster. All right.
Good
bring
try.
my recoverable. If you finish one of the area quests, you get a 1 Mystic. Yeah, my Mystic Witch is already at that. I've been using her, so let's actually swap her in.
Celeste on YouTube says, will there be an option for mobile players to change game quality? I believe you can.
In the settings, you could change the graphics. I know some people have had luck with that, and it looks a lot better than when they first started. So
Part of it, too, kind of depends on what model phone you have.
Mystic Witch. Let's get rid of Annabelle and put in Epicon. Michelle, whatever her name is.
I feel like for this one too.
I don't have any DPS like
besides Theomar's.
Built up DPS like wind. I gotta build up Bark. Is that the wind pirate captain's name? So let's just do this.
Current rank 18 for Toa
So everyone's
Hard.
better than us. Good to know.
Yo, share the knowledge with us.
So much. All right, let's get in this.
What's your guys' favorite boss battle so far? Or dungeon? I think
I was pressing Q instead of A, and
not better than me. No worries. We're all the game's just starting off, so we're all in the same foot.
Yeah, we're learning right along with you guys. We basically, I mean, we did try out the game a little bit before it actually released, but we could only get so far. So we're actually doing this alongside you guys. Oh, wait, when did I switch to machine? I'm just gonna stand here and accept my fate.
No.
Again, I was paying attention to talking.
East Cat Arena already got the 300 people dancing? Oh, man.
All right. TOA is not going too well for me right now because I don't know when I switched to Michelle, but all right. It's because I accidentally hit it instead of...
So what's that little glowy thing on the bottom?
So every certain amount of floors that you tackle in Tower of Ascension, you get to go to these secret rooms twice a day. And with each floor that you beat, with each level that you beat, you get a chance to receive a legendary scroll, and then beyond that, you get mystical scroll pieces. And for every 30, I think you get a scroll. So we'll just go ahead. It's just a mob.
I was given poor advice by Evan to just tackle everything all at once here.
Chronicles does not have Kyle yet.
Hey, Solarzard, what's up?
But who knows what monsters are coming, you know? Kyle might be in the future, might not. I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Oh, you know what?
Wow, that's the first time
you
I
are
ever got
getting
destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip out of there real fast. Annabelle, get your...
And you're just aggroing everything.
Oh, God. Heal me. Oh, gosh. Oh, and I didn't go in with any health potions. Great.
Hey, and win or lose on this special room, you
I
get
am
stuff.
not
still.
looking good right now. Is there any info? Oh, you want to tackle that, Nate?
So no info yet, but when it does, definitely check out our social media pages for when that info drops, and you guys will be the first to know.
There's so many rewards in this game. I mean, you get rewards just for playing the amount of time you play. So
You don't even have to play. You just leave it on.
Yeah, you just leave it on repeat quest.
Yeah.
And we have 3 new events going. We got the Lucky Bingo, which is when you do certain things.
If you do the path of
two
growth.
4-leaf clovers for every path of growth chart, and then randomly rolls. I just got some Breath of Life.
Breath of Life, I'm finding because I'm one of those guys that go, oh, let me level up this, let me level up that, and it just disappears from my inventory so fast.
We also have the collect trowels, which you get shovels essentially for any of these missions you beat, and then you use those to open up the shells and then get your girl here.
Desert Queen, baby.
I only have one right now. Also, you guys might have an issue with running into your inventory max, and you might know this already. It's pretty easy, self-explanatory, but open everything you got if you could open it.
That's the true tech right there.
Yeah, you don't need to keep these waiting in your inventory. The exchange pieces are really helpful, either if you want to summon that monster, or awaken them, or evolve them, or for the exchange shop. I use the exchange shop a lot.
Oh, can you actually get multiple copies for multiple board resets? I didn't even know that.
That is, I don't know. Can you? That's a good question. I'm not.
If that's true, then by
they're
all
asking
means,
if
go for it, guys.
What is this? Oh, it's a legendary scroll piece. I thought I had a. Let's see. Do I have anything else I can open? These books that you guys get, you might receive them before you do the quest for them. They're actually to help boost your runes, enhance your runes.
Wycuz is asking, the two of us, because we're experts on this. What's the Nat 5 to summon on the selective
That
summon?
is a good question. Okay, so in terms of what I've done, what I've researched, Annabelle is a really good support to get from that. Theomars is really good if you don't want to go in on the banner, the summoning banner. Lucian is really solid. Any of the Desert Queens, actually, pretty much. Who else?
Personally, I like Camilla because as a
Camilla's really good, yeah.
She just takes those hits for me.
For the survey, it's for some.
Oh yeah,
Segment is really, Segment's solid.
I would say she's like.
I'm gonna take a look at the
there.
book right now and see if I could just think of any that we didn't think of.
Oh, the what's it? I keep forgetting his name. The water panda warrior.
Oh,
Molong.
yeah. There's so many
We're so
names.
bad with names.
Where were you at though? Polar Queen, Monkey King. Where are you at? There he is.
He's pretty good too.
Yeah, Molong.
Oh, ooh, pass that test.
What's good about the selective summoning is you get the 30 tries. And if you don't get what you want those 30 tries, you do a really easy quest, and you can redo those 30 tries. You just gotta kill 50 monsters, then you're back at it, and then you can do it, and do it, and do it, and do it again until you...
It's also a great way to level up too, so.
Beretta's also really great right now, actually.
Oh, actually, is he?
Yeah, Beretta's pretty solid.
See, now I have to start summoning too now.
Wait, my cowgirl... Oh, that's not cowgirl, that's Rika. Cowgirl's now a 4-star. Good for her.
You have Galleon. Have you kept playing with him, or?
I haven't played with him yet, but he actually, from what I heard, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
because he does resistance down and defense down, I believe. Let's double check. So we got Galleon here, handsome lad there. So, swings a sword and kicks the enemy target 2 times. Each hit has a certain chance to apply a res down, and applies defense down to nearby enemies and bombards to attack the enemies within the area 3 times. So yeah, that seems pretty good. He's a good debuffer,
tank,
yeah.
Pretty good, just like in Sky Arena.
I don't know, Bark, I think that's his name.
Bark, you have to have him in a like specific team comp because his bonus effects don't apply until like they have some sort of debuff.
I'm
having a hard time finding him in my team.
Blunderbuss, activate shoot and slash with a certain chance, shoot and slash, okay, yeah. So I'll actually show you guys all the 5 stars I got right now. And like I said, I drew
Look
5
at
on
him.
one day
All
just
the-
through.
All the 5 stars he has.
We got Beretta, we got Annabelle, we got Theomars, we got Vanessa, which you get from the subscriber pass for free if you well, not for free, I guess, but then we got Galleon, we got Bark, we got the Fire Sky Dancer, we got the Water Sky Dancer, we got the Water Mermaid, we got Lapis from the 7-day event, we got Rika, we got the Wind Mermaid, and
It's like that. It's like that meme. How come Chronicles lets you have these many Nat 5s?
It just likes me. Let's go talk to Montu.
Why does the mobile have PC options? That's a good question. But if you're having like issues with the overlays, we definitely recommend contacting the customer support line and sending them that info. That way, our team can look into it.
You know what? Before we go ahead and get towards the end of this, we're gonna try a summon session here. I got 30 mystical summons here. I'm not gonna summon on Theomars right now. I'm just gonna see what I could get with these.
Coward, no, I'm just kidding.
Maybe my luck has run out. Let's see if it's carried over.
If you get a Nat 5 in these 30 pulls, I'm gonna go ballistic.
You always want to look for the pink cloud. That's what tells you it's a Nat 5. That's a Nat 4.
I think that's a cool summon animation too.
Well, and
Like
it's
the whole-
good that it actually tells us what we got.
Yeah.
You know.
It differentiates the 4s and 5s, which is nice.
Can you explain attack speed in this game?
Attack speed essentially is how fast the monsters or you auto attack. Normally, you know, if you have really low attack speed, you're just gonna go bop, bop,
Oh.
bop. But if you have high attack speed, you're basically Muhammad Ali, just going left, right, left, right,
Oh,
left,
well, I
right.
got a Dark Gore.
Ooh,
There's your
that's
favorite
cool.
monkey boy.
Yeah, Dark Gore, let's go.
From what so Nate and I had this question, and we think we figured it out, but can anyone explain to us precision?
I think precision is the
Amount of physical attacks you hit.
how often you hit the monster,
Yeah.
opponent monster, right? And then accuracy is just
Is applying the effects.
yeah. I think that's it. I'm not entirely sure. Precision is the inverse to evasion. That kind of makes sense.
Yep, yeah, okay. Inverse to resistance, yeah, so that's what we thought essentially. What I do like about this is there is now the pity system. For every 70 mystical scrolls, you get a legendary scroll, and for every 35 legendary scrolls, you get a transcendent scroll, meaning a free Nat 5.
And if you're focusing that banner,
You do got Altar's Blessing here,
Ooh.
where if you're looking for pieces and such, if you input monsters that you want to get more pieces for, you just put them into Altar's Blessing and you have a higher chance of summoning them. I'm at 7,000. You know what? I'm gonna use my my crystals in a real dumb way right now. I'm gonna use the summon times 10.
ooh, let's go. Chaos de Mort says request.
Oh, did you request to be part of the guild? Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get up to that legendary scroll.
Cool.
So
And
I'm
then we're gonna
use-
summon the legendary scroll.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
There go all my crystals.
That's alright. You didn't need it.
I needed them. Oh, that was a bad pull. All right, let's go back. Let's click the legendary scroll there.
Yeah, so speaking of like the pity system, like if you're on the specialized banner, so like for Theomars, if you hit 200 summons, the next one you're gonna get it's
All right,
Give me
everyone,
Theomars.
cross your fingers. Let's get me a something.
four
Come
star.
on. No, it's a 4-star. Oh, well, I tried.
Werewolf's not bad though,
No, I just miss, you know.
but if it was Vigor,
Well, I have,
good.
I have. Where you at though? I got Vigor right there. Well, he's not
Hey.
awakened to Vigor, but I got the Water Werewolf.
Musha would actually be cool in the game.
Onimusha would be a cool monster to have in the game. I do like, Vagabond looks cool now. Like he doesn't look like he does in Sky Arena. He looks pretty cool. Lizard Man starts off like this little chonky boy.
Lizard Man's one of my favorite too.
And And then some of them have some drastic glow ups, you know.
Like, woo! Look at that glow up.
Yeah. My favorite though is probably the Joker, because he goes from looking so adorable to just. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. Let's just look at that.
Oh, Unawakened Chimera is also good. Yeah, very, very cute in like unawakened form.
Where are you at though? There you are. I mean, from that
Baby.
that little baby, to that.
Yeah.
I mean, just that is. He's scary.
It's like Batman.
Didn't even finish the monster. I'm gonna try and finish up this monster quest real fast.
And once again, everybody, for any of the other regions, when we have that information, it will be dropped on the official SNS channel, so keep an eye out for that.
Oh, all right. So we're actually going to go ahead and end here, guys. So if you enjoy the stream, please let us know. And like I said, our guild is C2U Crew. If you guys wanna join us on the West Camilla server, you guys can go ahead and do that. We're probably going to be ending soon here. But yeah, take the survey, let us know how we did, and we look forward to playing with all of you. We hope you're all having a good time. So, you know, we'll just, if you have any questions here at the end, we'll go ahead and answer them, but we'll probably end this here in a couple minutes.
Do you guys have any last minute tips for Evan and I?
Yeah, any last minute tips?
Any help
to make us good.
would be good.
This duck didn't help me at all.
But I'm glad, you know, I'm happy everyone from what I've seen is having a good time with the game so far. And I hope, you know, if you guys are playing right now too, keep at it. You're gonna be as good, if not better than me and Evan.
Squad goals.
I believe the survey should be okay for Chronicles, but we'll take a look into that.
I make no guarantees about my team not dying. But thank you, Jeannie. All right. Well, I did not finish. I did not even. Well, I
you kinda. You're like halfway.
Yeah. So, oh God. Well, I'm a little. Well, start the monster story.
Look at that! Look at that walk.
Yeah, I might say Sky Arena, but it's for us. Don't worry. Give us a thumbs up, not Sky Arena. Bring some blue crystal fragments. Yes, sir. Wow, where's Oat? I miss Oat. Now I'm talking to Montague.
Montague.
Yeah, and what dungeons are you guys farming for runes right now? Which runes are you finding the most important at the moment? Let's just get that last question out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and end this.
If the answer isn't Swift, we got problems.
Because I got Swift on my boy Theo Mars, and he is still not fast enough, but still pretty fast at 179 speed.
What server we're playing on? We're playing on West Camilla. No info on other regions, but keep an eye out for when it drops on SNS.
All right, I'm actually just gonna head back on to Kazlan, and that's where we'll end it. So let's go back to.
You gotta end it on the dance.
We do gotta end it on the dance. Let's head. So we'll go to the square here. Move.
I mean, I had a great time here, so I'm hoping everyone else had a good time.
You know what? Let's just dance here. We're running out of time. So, for emoji's sake, guys, you just go down to the emoji, you go to emotion, and then you got all your dances. I only have 4 of them.
How'd you get dance 4?
It was from one of the.
Oh, is it from the Monster Quest or is it from the?
It was from a side story, I think.
Oh, okay.
Look at my boy dancing. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We're going to go ahead and end this. I hope you guys had a great time, and we look forward to playing more with you. And look for us next time.
Whoa!
You need a warm heart.
Kina is a support class summoner who can heal and empower allies. Kina uses a hammer as her main weapon to cast special recovery spells. She can attack enemies within the area and recover allies' HP at the same time, and also help allies in grave danger by granting a high amount of recovery and immunity. Kina's third skill can recover a high amount of HP depending on the weapon, and reduce the cooldown of beneficial effects. She has lots of skills that are specialized for supporting allies. Meet Kina, the cute but powerful summoner.